Hi guys, oops, my hat's on wrong, there we go. Right, so in today's video, it's a little bit of kind of a complaint or rant, but it's also to educate people who obviously don't know like what my channels are about and the kind of content I post, because I've had some ignorant person saying this on a video where I am showing how my mum treats me, which is not nice all of the time. Like, sometimes she's nice when she wants to be. But I'm raising awareness of people in abusive situations, like I have been for the past 10 years. Yes, my mum is nicer now, but, and I will explain this later, I think it is just to lull me into a false sense of security, so, to keep me here. So, this person commented on this video where my mum is moaning and complaining at me about getting dinner done. She or he says, "Don't post your family's business." I'm like, bruh. I am not just randomly posting my family drama for no reason. I know people do that, and it makes them look bad maybe, and maybe they don't deserve it. Fair enough. But in this case, and I have had it confirmed by loads of different people, because I've told, as much as you'd be like, oh, don't tell people your family business. But this was when I suspected I was getting treated badly. I have had it confirmed by loads of people, so yes, I have explained my situation to a number of people with my mum, because it's just me and my mum. I'm pretty much isolated, so I don't have any other frame of references, so I've had to tell random strangers my situation. And by that I mean I usually know them at least a little bit, and usually online first. And I tell them about it, including forum members on Carers UK, that yes, my mum has been like yelling and screaming at me for the past 10 years, and if I do things wrong, then, you know, like I say, yelling and screaming at me commences, like really intense. That has happened after her heart attack. She got nastier and nautier since I became her carer, full-time carer, since the age of about 22 onwards. So it's been a really huge roller coaster. She used to be nicer before that, but she was still a certain way whereby it's like a long story, okay? But it has been very hard. It has been a long, hard 10 plus years. Now, before I became her carer, she was quite restrictive of me. Like, she wouldn't let me do things and go places without her. Now, remember, I was an older teenager and a grown-up when she's still telling me what to do, where to go and where not to, and with her or without her. So only with her am I allowed to go out, until she had the hip break where I had to go out to shop. So yes, she got the deliveries, but there were certain things we couldn't get apart from a specific supermarket, so I went there myself every week. And that was the only time I was allowed to go out on my own since then. And that I was quite old since then. So I've not been able to go out on my own. So before that, she has terrified me of the outside world, so I've been scared to do anything on my own. So although she was nicer to me, she was still trying to get me to always be with her, to stay here living with her and always be with her all of the time. And then since I became her carer, she's been doing the same thing, where she says I can't do this, that, the other, because I have to be her 24/7 carer, and I've always got to be with her all of the time and basically not have a life or autonomy of my own. I have to be just there like this, waiting for her every command. But obviously I have said, you know what, I need to do things for myself and be on my own sometimes, which is very rare that I could do that at the time. But eventually she kind of accepted it, begrudgingly. But it's been a terrible, terrible roller coaster between her having a heart attack, which was, I think, 2 years after I became her full-time carer, and now when she came home, I was expected to take care of her full-time, a heart attack patient. I had no experience taking care of a heart attack patient, so I didn't know what to expect. And she got really nasty and naughty with me since then, like worse than she was before. She already had a go at me a lot before, but now it was really intensified and even more aggressive than before that. So I started, not at the time, I should have done at the time because she was really intense, but sometime after that I started recording. And the reason why I did this was to get other people's opinions on it, to see if, now is this, like, is she the arsehole or am I the arsehole because I'm not doing what she says and not doing what she wants. So I thought maybe she had the right to be angry at me, like this intensely angry. And people said, no, I should not be being treated this way. My mum should get in a carer. She should have therapy. She should have nurses, this, that, the other. She shouldn't be putting it all on me to do everything. She should be getting a cleaner in so that I can have my own life. He said, I shouldn't be responsible for my mum. I shouldn't be looking after my mum. I mean, not to that level anyway. Yes, help out, that's fine, but not do everything all the time 24/7. She should have people around the clock doing that. I can help out, but I've still got to have my own life. That's what they said. All of these people. So you have to understand this when you're saying don't post your family's business. I'm not just randomly posting little squabbles or little silly things like maybe other people do. But, you know, I'm actually posting about every time she is abusive to me. Like showing how demanding she can be and bossy. And how she expects me to be like this submissive little child just doing everything I'm told. At my age, a grown-up. Okay? And also I don't appreciate it because I feel like you're treating me like a child, like you're talking down to me again, treating me and talking to me like I'm a child. Like, oh, you mustn't be posting your family's business. It's like, for fuck's sake, I'm a grown-up, I can do whatever I like. It's my channel. I can post whatever videos I like. So there. But yeah, basically you're just treating me again like my mum has been treating me all of my life. Again, I'm a grown-up. She cannot treat me like this or talk to me like this, whether she thinks I'm doing the right or wrong thing or not. And neither can you guys. You can be telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing on my own channel now that I am a grown-up. I won't be standing for this anymore because people all of my life, from child to teenager to adult, think that they could treat me like a child and like I'm this piece of shit off the street that they can just disrespect however they want, treat however they want. And I'm saying that I won't put up with it. I don't care how I dress. You could say, oh, well, you're dressing like this certain way. And, oh, yeah, it doesn't give people carte blanche to treat me with disrespect just because of how I choose to dress. It doesn't give people carte blanche to treat me however they want and disrespect just because I look younger, like a freaking lot younger than I am. It doesn't give people, like, you're just treating me the same as my mum. Anyone who treats me like this, and like I say, I get treated like this all the time. Well, not all the